So do we know when it like starts or?
It started.
Oh, it has? Okay, cool.
Are you using like different headphones or something?
What? What do you mean? Do I sound a lot less low quality?
You sound weirder.
Why? What do you mean weirder?
I mean, weirder.
What do you mean weirder?
Yes.
Probably because I'm sick.
No, that might be the reason why.
Yeah.
Okay, so I wanted to get to this last time, but then I had to go see a movie, so... Actually, I should probably be screen sharing this on Discord so that you don't have...
Yeah.
Like 10 years of delay.
10 years. It's been 10 years.
I hate that enemy so much. Why does he do so much damage? He has no right to do that
What
much
enemy
damage.
again?
The guy that just killed me.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry.
You're supposed to be co-commentating.
Just SD'd twice.
I hate that this is an actually effective strategy.
What, crouching?
Yeah.
You ever have the game in the bag, but then Bowser?
No, because I am Bowser.
Yeah.
That wasn't too hard. Harder than I expected. I died after all, but...
Oh, is this like a mission?
It's a half mission.
Half mission. So you can only use half your healing items.
Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. Yeah, basically I did all that so I could complete this girl's quest, and that gives me a gun. And this gun is really good.
Okay, wait. Go back to that character. Like, I want to see the character portrait. That is, like, literally a character from Wargroove.
Huh.
Like, actually. Like, hold on.
Alright, so now I'm gonna go back to the ceremonial hunting caverns, which was an earlier mission, for 2 reasons. One of them is that there are enemies there that drop venom samples, and I somehow didn't get any. I almost never don't have any at this point, and I need one. And also at the end chest, there's a chance of the end chest having Durasteel, which every other end chest has iron instead. I don't know why it has Durasteel instead of iron, but I'm not complaining.
Mm. Now that I think about it, the entire, like... Is Starbound made by Chucklefish?
Yes.
Like, that explains a lot, because there are Florins in Wargroove as well.
Oh.
So, I was like, wait, that looks a lot like this one character from Wargroove. And it's like, yeah, they're canonically the exact freaking same.
Well, the more you know. There's your there is your trivia tip for today.
Okay, but how does Stardew Valley connect into all of this? That's what we need, a freaking Chucklefish cinematic universe.
There is an achievement that is a reference to Stardew Valley. In this, I think you just get it by harvesting a crop.
Man. Who are you talking to? I mean, that's a pretty loose connection, I'd say.
I suppose.
This location is relatively chill.
So I'm actually here because I forgot to get enough titanium. Well, I didn't forget to get enough titanium, I just accidentally didn't get enough.
Isn't that the same thing as forgetting?
I didn't know how much I needed. I just knew, get this much. I might not. I was thinking I might not make armor because the next mission is not hard. And then it ended up being hard because someone decided to be a huge bitch about it.
Wait, who?
Nox. Ezra Nox is a really sore loser. Oh, there's another one of those.
What is that? Is it a steak? Oh no, you meant door. What's that you just picked up?
A staff that does this.
What? That's insane. You can't multitask with it though, right?
Yeah. You have to have it out for the whole thing.
Yeah, and in no jump, that's like a death sentence, so.
Yeah. Because, like, staffs are mostly good for boss fights, but if I'm fighting a boss and then he doesn't attack, and I'm using that, I mean, like, I guess I can, like, I can use, like, well, if I put this up here, I can still be using this and then switch to another weapon, it'll just go away, but then I'm not doing as much damage.
Yeah. Gotta get that DPS, that damage positioning system. Sorry, it's just I cough whenever I say something horribly stupid. You just got hit twice, my dude.
Yeah, I thought that was a safe area. It wasn't.
Ding dong, you were wrong. Oh, so this isn't a mission?
No.
By the way, did you post the link in the group chat?
I don't think I did, actually. I thought I did, but I didn't.
Dude, you gotta stop getting hit by these rocks.
Watch for rolling rocks 0 times A presses?
Well, that means you can't move left. How dare you not appreciate my clever and well thought out joke? Oh. It's like Donkey Kong up in here. What are you doing?
There's another chest up here and I want it. But I don't think I can get it with the... Yeah, I don't think I can get it without, like... I don't know.
Jumping.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I could get it if I had Spike Sphere, which is what is one of my goals of this episode. And I have 6 tech cards. I should be able to get that soon.
What is it called?
Spike Sphere. It's an upgrade to the Distortion Sphere that lets you stick to walls.
Oh.
It's actually mega busted.
Hmm. Turn it. Oh, if I flip it turnways, then it shows the entire screen.
Yeah. That's how phones work.
I'm on my iPad.
That's how Apple devices work.
Ah!
Hi, dog.
What did I do? Oh.
Exists. Woof.
Bork.
Actually, I was gonna go fight Dreadwing first. I forgot to get the Dreadwing quest. Hold on.
Dreadwing?
Yeah.
More like soon-to-be Deadwing. What a cool and original joke.
Haha. I actually hate this boss. I think it's the hardest boss in the game. Like just for me personally. I mean, like, with my current gear, like, I normally fight him a lot earlier. So, he might not be that hard. But I still hate him. I mean, I normally do not have this weapon. And this weapon's... It's slightly good.
So what's like the context for Dreadwing? Like, why?
The penguin bartender needed your help to defeat this guy because I don't know.
Hey man, I need your help. Some guys, I ain't naming names.
No, he just says Dreadwing. No, everyone hates this guy. All the penguins. The entire penguin race hates this guy.
Okay, but what about the penguins you're killing right now?
He's like a gang leader or something.
A pen gang?
Yes. You know what, that's good enough.
Swoop. I like how you just crouch. It's almost half dead already. Dang.
That's because this is... I told you, it's a slightly good weapon.
Slightly? It's freaking demolishing him. Call this a boss, all he does is just swoop down.
Oh, I actually just beat him without taking damage. Hardest boss in the game, guys.
Why do you hate him?
His projectiles are normally dumb to avoid, and...
What projectiles?
He was shooting these small, like, electric projectiles, and then that, like, swoop down attack is actually just dumb. It's like Nox's distortion sphere attack. Sometimes it just hits you and there's not much you can do about it.
But that, terrain gen was merciful.
There's no terrain gen. That's the same every time.
Oh, it's the same every time?
Yeah, it's a mission.
Oh, right. Golly.
I technically I couldn't heal through that, but I accidentally just did it no damage, so...
Yeah, you just, like, freaking cheesed him. Well, not cheese.
No, this weapon, like, I should not have used this weapon this early. Well, he's a boss from earlier than that, so... Like, I should have fought him a little earlier. That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh, you're coming in a lot clearer now.
Oh, that's nice. You're coming in a little clearer.
That's nice.
Actually, wait. I don't know if I can beat this mission. I can't beat the mech test mission without, you know...
Oh, no!
Hold on. Maybe there's still hope. No, I think I'd need Rocket Sphere for this to not be horrible.
Just like grind it out.
Yeah, like, I can do this.
Yeah, just do this the whole time. Da 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 da.
Oh, I forgot there are enemies.
Oh shoot. This doesn't count as a mission, yeah?
I don't think so.
So you can use healing. Cool. Da 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 da. Da, 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 da.
You okay?
Da, da. It's just fun watching me just like slowly move towards the freaking
There we go, we did it.
Gravity lock. Mech test mission, mechless. Well, technically not, but you know.
Shush.
Just like Starbound jumpless. Technically not.
If you're referring to the fact that I don't have the jump button unbinded, I'm sorry, but I literally can't not. Oh wait, no, that's another mod I have installed that I can't uninstall because if I uninstall that mod, then every time I try to go to the mission selector, it'll crash the game because it adds another mission.
That's...
I mean, technically I could beat that guy too, but he's actually, like, I don't think I could beat him without jumping.
Oh.
I mean, like, I guess, like in that mod, for that mission, it does part of my challenge for me. I can't heal during that.
Oh. Fantastic.
I forgot to get this. So, I don't know if I'm actually going to be doing that, because,
it's a mod.
No, I mean, like, the thing I just did for the mechs. Like, I don't know if I'm going to be completing that, because that eventually leads to another boss.
Oh.
But... Hold on, I'll be right back. My cat is yelling at me.
Mood.
I return.
What if they just put oil on the Infinity Gauntlet so Thanos couldn't snap his fingers?
They put oil. No, they put oil on the Infinity Gauntlet so the U.S. comes after him. I just realized I didn't complete the full, the earlier mission that I went back to get a Venom sample. I didn't complete the full thing, so I didn't get the Durasteel.
Back. Just scatterbeam with some insightful words referring to the group chat.
Wait, is there anything else in the chat? Because last stream my chat was bugged, and I couldn't see any messages from it, and there was only one message, and it's from a guy I haven't talked to in a really long time, and I wanted to talk to him. And I feel bad about it, but I went back and saw it, and was like, oh man, why didn't that show up?
Oh man. Yeah, no, we only ever get one viewer on the stream. Yeah. And he's super dedicated.
Yeah. Whoever's that one viewer, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much for playing my game.
Starbound devs. Thank you so much for playing my game wrong.
Oh man, I kind of now that you say that, I kind of want to tweet this to the Starbound devs, but I don't have a Twitter.
I want to too. I just have another problem. I don't have a Twitter either.
That's the same problem.
It's the same problem, but we're different people.
Yeah.
Wow, I got a better healing item.
Oh, what is it?
This.
Medical kit.
It heals 100 health instead of 50. It would be really good if I could use it, if I didn't try to challenge myself to not use healing items.
Yeah.
Why do I do stuff like this to myself? I mean,
because you enjoy challenging yourself.
I enjoy being a part-time masochist. I'm not sure if I can make this jump, but I want to try. Oh wow, I actually can. Well, I'm not sure if I can make this gap that would normally be crossed with a jump without jumping. Is that better?
Yeah. Yeah, just checking. How do you even go about modding Terraria?
I'm not the person to ask about that.
Oh, I'm not like making a mod for Terraria.
Oh, you want Tmod loader.
Tmod loader?
There's probably like 20 guides out there telling you how to install it. You know, there are a lot of really good mods.
But for a second there, you legit thought that I was... that I wanted to make my own Terraria mod?
I mean, who doesn't want to make their own Terraria mod?
What would I add?
Whatever you feel.
Or could I remove something?
You can remove stuff, but you can also add whatever you so desire.
Add a giant boss that moves incredibly slowly but has an HP.
Wall of flesh without any projectiles.
I said incredibly slowly, like...
I said slowly. Just stationary wall of flesh.
Nearly stationary wall of flesh. Like, you can kind of see a tiny movement if you stare at it long enough. It takes, like, a few hours to get to the other side of a world on a small world.
Lol.
It's just there. It doesn't despawn. If you die to it, it's still there.
Actually, wall of flesh never despawns. It's
Oh,
just
really?
that when you die to it, it's probably because it's in like the last part of the fight where it's moving 20,000 miles per hour. So by the time you get
Yeah.
back down, it's on the other side of the underworld, and there's no way to
Yeah.
get back to it. And if you do get back to it, it just grabs you with its tongue and just it kills you instantly.
Yeah.
Andrew.
But like, it wouldn't be in the underworld. It would be on the overworld. It's like out of the corner of your eye, while going fishing in the ocean, you see just this like mass of whatever.
Oh, I died.
You just
I did
died?
not realize I had that low health. I did not realize that would kill me. Actually, I'm looking at the playback. That does not look like it would kill me, but I guess it did.
I'm literally actually dying over.
I guess I died. Actually, did I get any Durasteel prior? Yes, I did.
When you're not paying attention to your health in Starbound, guess I'll die. There's probably a better way I could have worded that.
Probably.
I need to constantly sharpen my meme blade. My mimetic mind.
We need to keep getting better and better memes.
What's your take on the memes of today's? Yeah, a meme review, if you will.
I don't know, lol.
Have you been? I haven't even been keeping up with the memes.
Neither have I, really.
Recent memes.
You can probably type in recent memes into Google and you'll get memes from 2006.
Dank memes, January 2018. I said recent, not dead.
Memes from last month. Memes from last month. I said recent, not dead.
It's like you search Google, recent presidents. Abraham Lincoln. People also search for best memes of all time. Success Kid, Lol Cat, Pepe the Frog, Rick Rolling, Scumbag Steve, Grumpy Cat, Distracted Boyfriend Me. Okay, that one's at least fairly recent. Still, though,
crap.
What's up, everyone? I'm Duncan, and welcome back to Random Babbles.
What the heck is going on?
Today's funniest memes.
I hope no one heard that. Because my YouTube just activated for no reason.
Oh. Well, I didn't, so.
I can't make a battery because I don't have poison.
You need poison.
I need poison.
What is this? I don't... These memes are subpar. Oh boy. Oh boy.
I know. Okay. Later on. You feel it's Oh, Brooke. Brooke. What? Andrew wants to know if you want to go to see How to Train Your Dragon 3 again on Saturday morning, or if you want to just spend time with family and I can drop him off, but I would rather. Okay, well, I told him I would take him on Tuesday for $5 ticket. Okay. If you want to just, you've already seen it, and Shay's already seen it, we'll just do family stuff or pack. Yeah, if Shay had not seen it, then I would want to go see it, but she's seen it, so. Okay. Tell Andrew I'll take him on Tuesday. Andrew.
Okay, yeah,
So,
cool.
He can go early. Here. So early to the library tomorrow. Okay. Andrew, did you hear that?
Yes.
Sorry, Andrew.
Alright, no, that's fine.
If Shay had not seen it, I would totally be down to see it with you and her. But
she did.
Yeah. Did I ever tell you to start watching The Dragon Prince?
Yeah, and I think I did season 1.
Okay, season 2 is out. Can I give you some spoilers with no context?
Go ahead.
Shay!
In turn, can I give you Tweewee spoilers without context?
Shay! Andrew wants Dragon Prince season spoilers with no context.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna mute him because we don't need to be hearing all that. Alright, now we can make this. And can we make the grappling hook yet? No, we need a little more Durasteel. What else did we need? Copper wire and AA batteries. Yeah, it's not too hard to make. Alright, so yeah, now it's just a matter of getting Durasteel. I'm gonna go back down to this planet, see if there's any more stuff, even though it's toxic rain. You can basically count on always being poisoned on these planets unless you have a poison resist augment, which I do sometimes get, and then I just explore these planets because they have some pretty decent loot. Yeah, the poison doesn't kill you very quickly, so... Actually, I might just go underground here. Yeah, I might... Yeah, I think I'm... After this island, I'm going to go down... See if there's anything underground. I was wondering why wouldn't it let me use my Rising Slash when I realized I accidentally scrolled past the weapon. Alright, let's go in. Are you done with your conversation yet?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. I'm sorry I muted you because my entire 2 viewers don't need to hear that.
Oh.
So right now I'm just I swam under a toxic sea because the poison doesn't do all that much damage, and now I'm just gonna be digging for Durasteel.
I remember 2. I remember the Dark Kermit meme and Blindbeard the Pirate. What was the third one I had said? Oh, what was the third one I had said? I don't remember. Well, think about the events of season 2. I have them. For what? Like the second.
Your cough sounds more like you're dying every time.
Cough, please.
Glad you noticed.
Oh.
I don't think you're okay.
I'm not.
Are any of us?
This is why I said hot dog's got a sandwich with the hot dog.
I'm shook. I just heard a hot dog isn't a sandwich, it's a taco.
Yeah.
And I can't unsee it now.
It starts on 3 sides.
Ah!
It doesn't see.
A hot dog can be whatever it wants to be.
A hot dog can be whatever it wants to be. Huh?
Quiche, because it starts on 5 sides. Ravioli's a calzone. Pop-Tarts are also a calzone. So
Stop assaulting my mind!
what is the definition of cereal? Grain immersed milky liquid. Which cheese is milk. Melted cheese is a milky liquid, and pasta's a grain. Ergo, pasta. Ergo, mac and cheese is a cereal and also a soup. Because all cereal is also.
Do you eat mac and cheese out of a plastic bowl?
You can not. Do you not?
I have before.
Do some people pour their milk before their mac and cheese?
Yeah, Mommy pours milk in our mac and cheese, Andrew. You know
But she pours it in after.
I pour in. It's the only time the milk after the pasta is. Yeah, you pour the cereal first. It'd be weird if you pour the milk first.
You can pour the milk first.
No, the fuck you can't.
You can try your best.
You can try.
Go in after the milk is if you're pouring yourself a second bowl of cereal. It's the only time it's acceptable.
Next time, I'm going to pour my milk first, and I'll think of you.
And I will fucking materialize out of the wall and stick you in the fucking face. Ooh, Starman.
That's a threat right there.
Yeah.
At last!
Alas, Awak, are we under attack?
At last. We got it.
Got what? Got what?
Grappling hook.
Grappling hook!
Go back and, like, witness. He's too pretty for his own good.
Yeah.
Jesus Christmas! Oh God, I think my co-hosting is like polluting your stream.
It partially is. I'm not going to lie.
Like them or my coughing.
Both.
Mm.
Most of them.
But yeah, okay, they've gone.
Good. I'm just gonna have fun with this thing. Because like next to Rising Slash Sword, this is one of the best. Grappling hook is one of the best things in this run. So I guess I could just continuously do this mission for Durasteel, which might honestly be more interesting than actually going out and looking for it myself. Actually, wait, no, because I need the clues as well. Actually, I'm already here. Might as well. Again, I'm not sure why this mission specifically gives Durasteel, because every single other mission at the end gives iron.
Oh, we're towards the end?
No. We're not. We're like halfway through.
Oh.
Or a little less than halfway through, depending on the way you look at it.
It's not half empty, it's half full. What? Yo.
Yo.
Why is this game so obsessed with floor and clues?
We're not. What do you mean, floor and clues?
Like, wasn't the second mission about finding floor and clues?
But this mission isn't about floor and clues, it's about avian clues.
I can't read.
Thanks for giving me healing items on this mission. I really appreciate it.
Very appreciated.
Thank you, Florence, that are trying to kill me. Very cool.
I hate you. You knew.
Wait, if this is avian, then why are there Florins here?
This isn't avian. I'm doing the Florin mission again because the end chest has a chance of dropping Durasteel.
Oh.
Not dropping, containing. There's a better word for it.
Yeah, no, that's the exact character from Wargroove. How long do Florins live?
I don't know. I don't think it's ever specifically stated.
Or is it just that... Is it just that they traveled to the planet that Wargroove takes place on?
I mean,
Like, somewhere during the course?
They're all over the universe.
Yeah. Although... They were pretty, like, chummy. Except for that one, who was like, oh, the old ways are better. And in Starbound lore, the Florins are aggressive, so...
Yeah, in Starbound lore, they're actually really mean. They destroyed an entire race of fish people just because.
Give me a ballpark figure.
That's your ballpark figure. I might have to leave.
Oh.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
You can do the rest without me?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Actually,
not right quite yet, but...
Actually, I'm going to have to be right back as well. So I'm just gonna stand here. Hopefully this cutscene plays out.
Well, I'm not gonna be right back. It might...
Yeah, well. Thanks for helping me out with the stream.
Because we want to watch another episode.
Huh? Well, oh, they want to watch another fucking episode, so...
Okay, well, I will still be right back.
It is Nuru. I knew it. Boy, I hope he wasn't banking on that cutscene playing, cause... Doesn't quite look like...
I'm back.
You got a Nuru.
I obtained a Nuru. Oh wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Open the store so I can hopefully... It doesn't always contain Durasteel. Like, now it doesn't. Well, you know what? When I need it. I did that all for nothing. What else was I gonna do? I forgot. Oh wait, right. I need avian clues.
I need to mute myself whenever I feel like I'm about to cough.
I'm sure they can deal with it. Like, I would ask them, but they don't seem like the talkative sort.
They don't seem like that. It's just the one dude, and he might not even be here.
It might be some other guy. It might be me that my phone hasn't closed my YouTube yet, and I might be the two people watching.
Yeah.
I don't even know if my second computer counts because it's my own account, but
yeah. Is that a team of pumpkin heads?
It's a team of people who just fell down there with a bunch of evil birds that spit blood that are for some reason not attacking them.
No, those are humans. Looks like. Yeah, they're in cahoots with the birds.
They wanted to train the birds to defeat me, but the birds fell in the pit too.
They fell in the pit. Also, when I mute my mic, is it noticeable?
I don't think so.
Cool.
I don't know, try it.
Alright.
Did you do it? Did you do it? I'm guessing you did it, so no, it's not
And I'm
noticeable.
gonna keep talking when I'm,
This is
I could do...
Why isn't this race playable, by the way? These are literally alpacas. Why can't I play as an alpaca?
There's probably a mod for it.
Oh no, there is.
Get out of here with this probably crap. There 100% is. What is that? Oh, it looks so cute. Why'd you kill it?
Because it's evil! It wants me dead.
Rather bold of you to assume that.
No, all of them want me dead. Like this ram skull wants me dead. It's just a ram skull rolling around, and it wants me dead. Why wouldn't the actual ram want me dead?
What if there were enemies that just used, like, boss attacks? Like, regular enemies?
I think that used to be in the game. Like there was, like in the beta version of Starbound, that there were, like, randomized enemies like this had random attacks.
Oh boy.
There was one enemy that shot a bunch of eyeballs, and it was called an optic blast. Honestly, I kind of would have liked that if they kept the randomized enemy attacks in. What are you doing?
I think they would be good in, like, moderation, like if they were like a sort of bonus enemy, like one rare enemy that's biological oddity and has, like, freaking Azranox's ball attack.
No, God, why? No, why do you? No, someone's gonna make that now. Someone's gonna look at the stream and make that. Why'd you do this to me? Why would you do this? No. You're just fucking adventuring out somewhere, and then suddenly, just Azranox's sphere attack just comes in and kills you instantly. Why'd you do that to me? I didn't need that. I really didn't need that.
That's what I was thinking the whole entire time that I was having that conversation. What if there was just, like, a regular enemy on some, like, tier freaking 10 planet that has a freaking Azranox ball attack?
Wait on. I think this
that can only target you from, like, the distance of the arena that you fought Azra in, mind you. But still, wouldn't it be funny?
I suppose. I've never seen this hat before. I kind of like it. I also got a whip. Oh, by the way, I also got this weapon from Ixodum. It's a 1 in 10% chance. And
1 in 10%?
or
Dang,
what?
that's like 0.001.
What 1 in 10 chance? And its secondary is this, and I might go back like this weapon absolutely breaks Astronox. It's hilarious.
Oh, I want to see.
Oh wait, that's right. I'm supposed to be scanning stuff for clues. Oh. Oh. I also got this.
What is that? Ooh.
It's actually pretty strong. Oh yeah, also, you want to know the reason I didn't do the merchant thing, the merchant's exploit to get another Rising Slash sword? This is the reason why right here.
Oh,
all
there's
of
like a whole freaking marketplace.
Uh-huh. There's probably at least 20 in these kinds of villages.
20 like actually good ones for your current position in the game?
No, just 20 merchants. There's no guarantee they'll actually have anything of value.
Excellent.
I could buy the armor from them.
Good.
But the question is, do I really want to? I already looked at you. Who's here that I haven't seen before? Come on. I think I've seen you. So, there was this one time that I was just playing Starbound casually, and so I got a quest from a merchant. I did not know at the time that it was a merchant, and merchant quests are normally like I need to go get something from this other merchant so I can sell it, and but that merchant is like halfway across the world or something. And so they follow you to there, but
an escort mission.
For some reason, merchants are like immortal or something. So, and I didn't know that it was a merchant. So I thought he would just like, I thought he was following me just because around the town, because some merchants do that, or just some people do that. And then I left, and he was still following me. And then, every time I would beam up and beam back down, he'd just teleport to me.
Teleports behind you. Wanna buy some drugs?
and then it gets better. Like I went down underground to mine stuff, and he still followed me, and he fell into lava and was just sitting in lava, not dying, looking up at me like, I'm waiting for you to buy something. It's just like, leave me alone, demon.
You've been a level 5 trickster. It's just like, my flesh may be burning, but would you like to buy some coin? I swear it's real.
Buy some money from me.
buy this real money.
Wanna buy some death sticks?
You do not want to sell me death sticks.
I don't want to sell you death sticks.
You will go home and rethink your life.
I want to go home and rethink my life.
Oh my gosh.
Prequel memes is another language that I am fluent in.
Yeah, but no, seriously, we need to get like someone to draw the merchant in lava, just saying, "Want to buy some drugs?" as he's like burning, and you're trying to mine. Also, teleports behind you. Want to buy some drugs? I've done a great job in combining these memes.
I'm proud of you.
By the way, did you hear my grandpa say 2 ears of sweet corn?
I did not. What? This is the worst house I've ever seen. Look at this. Whenever the door is closed, it just fills up with water while it's raining. What is this house design?
Bucket. It's a bucket.
But there's like a bed in here. There's spear racks. What is the point of this house? I want to know who designed this house, so I know to never have him design my house. That was like that village. Like it had 2 legendary weapons in it, so that was actually pretty solid village. Unfortunately, one of them kind of sucks, but I just had to deal with it.
Alright, that's cool, man. I gotta go, so I'll come back later, and I might come back after the stream is over. So if I do, I'm sorry.
That's alright.
Yeah, alright.
It's a good show! Oh, hey, Andrew.
Bye.
I remembered... Hey.
Alright, well, I just killed myself trying to use a bad weapon, so that's nice. I do not understand marked shot at all. I've never fully figured it out. I think it does more damage the more stuff you have linked to it. So it, like, theoretically it's pretty good. One of these. I'm reading so much Hilotl stuff. I don't know why. goes through walls? Damn. Mark shot is a lot better than I originally gave it credit for. Unless you miss it horribly like that. I'll take that just in case I ever actually want to get the sword you get from that. Although chances are by the time I might actually want it, it'll be not great. Like this is the time I want it, and it's really like you'd have to be insanely lucky to get it by then. Because like you not only do you need this, you also need a bunch of stuff from other places. Like I think the first thing you need is a grand avian sarcophagus, which is only found in really specific avian dungeons. So, yeah, not easy to get. And by the time you can, it's actually reasonable to obtain, you're not gonna want it. I mean, I guess you can upgrade it, and then it's the highest base damage sword in the game, but you can only upgrade it after you beat the game, and even then, its secondary attack does not do any damage. So it's just, overall, not a great weapon. The swords in this game, like the secondaries, are either they're either really good, situationally really good. Like an example of situationally really good is the Rising Slash sword. It's good in this scenario for challenges, but like as an attack, it's not too great. It combos well, but other than that, or they're just really, really, really bad. This is one of my favorite, like, dungeon areas of the game, by the way, that you can find. I've always really liked them. I like the layout. I like the unique enemies, the little ghost helmets. I think it's a really interesting place. But it's not helping me get any more avian clues, so I have to leave this place. So I can find something interesting. Hopefully this next planet has something that I'm looking for. Actually, while I'm traveling, what can I upgrade? Oh, I need more coal. Ugh. I always forget to get coal. And I also need more copper and gold and stuff too. Actually, the mech quest I was talking about earlier give a lot of copper and stuff like that, like the basic ores. So I might do those just to get that, and then fight the boss, because I do want to fight that boss. I want to have all the bosses covered. Oh crap. Use it. Thank you. I swear half my deaths in this run will be me just reacting really slowly to dangerous situations. I don't know why, but in games like these, like I can react really quickly in most scenarios, except for scenarios where I'm just taking a lot of damage, and it takes me like an actual year to realize, oh wait, I'm getting fucked right now. That's just a problem I have to deal with. Problem of my own. Oh, I have enough manipulator modules to get this. Definitely gonna be getting that. I think Matter Proc 4 is all you need. You don't really need 5. Just because like Matter Proc 4 is already big enough for most things, and then when you have 5, then like something it's a lot harder to do precision stuff. Like, yeah, I know there's a precision mode, like by holding shift you can do only one block, but I think 4 is just it's good enough. It's like big enough that you don't that like it's big enough that you can walk through, first of all, and it's just big enough that you don't really need 5, and then it also still allows for some precision. Whereas 5 is just way too big for that. So I almost never get 5. Plus 5 is really expensive. Like, it's 48 modules. in my opinion, way too much. Like, I know how it works. It like every time it doubles the amount of modules you need, but still, you do get a lot of manipulator modules through the course of a playthrough, but that's not what I would spend them on. In no world would I spend 48 manipulator modules for an upgrade that makes my matter manipulator basically worse. There's probably not even anything good in this chest. Yep. Is that really too high to get up? No, it's not. I'm just dumb. I really like this hat that I found back in the avian village. Like, it goes oddly nicely with my character. I've never seen it before either, so that's even weirder. Because I've played through this game more times than I could count. So, I have a lot of experience with it. That's not a weapon. Alright, that should... Actually, wait, how am I gonna get up there? I guess I can build. Because I don't think Rising Slash is gonna cut it. Well, I suppose I could use platforms, but it's probably a lot easier to just take out some dirt, tower up. Well, not tower, build a staircase up. Yeah. Shit. Praise Aerodash, oh my god. Aerodash is like the most underrated ability in any game ever. Oh, yeah, I need to be scanning this stuff. I keep forgetting that. I don't think there is anything this way that would be scanned out anyway. Are you kidding? That's the same thing as last time. Well, guess we're not gonna finish the clues with this village. Well, it's not even really a village, but I don't care. I just want to be done with this, and it's not letting me be done with it. It's giving me the same big thing over and over. Has a lot of nano-wrap bandages though, which will be useful. Not in missions, obviously, because I disallowed the use of those in missions because it's cheap, but for exploring the land, that'll be a lot. It'll make the later planets a lot more manageable. Huh. How does this thing even stay supported? Like, according to like every law of physics and gravity that has ever existed, this should not exist unless it's really, really strong and tight dirt, which is not even really. Actually, it'll probably be quicker to just beam up, start going the other way instead. Then I can also see how much more duracell I have. I didn't get any coal. I need to get coal. That's actually the big thing I need. Damn. Again, I always forget about coal because it's like, I don't really need this, right? It's so, like, it's such an arbitrary thing. You never think you need it until you realize that it's useful for this one thing at the end of the game and you haven't been collecting it at all. It's not like it's particularly hard to get very much of. Like, usually there's a ton just right along here. Okay, good. This energy zone staff will be really useful later on. Actually, speaking of things that'll be really useful later on, I actually got pretty lucky getting this fire resist augment. Because that basically allows me to... I theorize that Bone Dragon will be one of the more difficult bosses of this run because of all the fire he leaves on the ground. But that... I don't remember if that fire just does direct damage, or if that will allow me to just walk through it completely, because all it does is apply a debuff. If it's the latter, great. If it's the former, it'll do less damage. So that's actually great. I found that in an earlier episode. I think it was like the start, either the very end of episode 1. Or the very start of episode 2. Oh god, there's cultists. I mean, it's not like they're scary. There's only one anyway, so... It's not like he's a threat. But... I still hate them after all the hell they gave me in the Grand Pagoda Library. I was not expecting Grand Pagoda Library to be very tough, but it was actually a fair challenge. And they were a big part of the reason why. The other reason why is because Azronox is an asshole. No, I need that. Why do you, I don't know why you need coal for silicon boards. Like, silicon is carbon, it's not... Are you kidding me? Another one of these? Oh, stay here, grab some more coal. The coal is made of carbon, not silicon. Maybe that's what the sand is for? Maybe there's silicon in the sand? But, like... What do you need coal for then? If there's just silicon in the sand, why? Like, I get that there has to be something else for it, but why coal? I guess to have a reason to have coal in planets, just for another thing to collect. But again, I always forget about it. Like, I barely even notice it's there. My brain just ignores that. Well, that should be enough coal. Oh yeah, that's quite a bit. Actually, I'll get more. Because just, you never know. And hey, my greed rewarded me with another door. What is the point of this? Actually, I'm gonna use the grappling hook here, it's much safer. I think I would have needed to actually jump for that if I didn't use this, or like do something weird with grappling hook. Alright, what's my reward? Essentially nothing but money. And a manipulator module. Well, better than nothing. Funny how I'm basically ignoring the Durasteel at this point because I don't even need it at all. I've gotten so much just from getting crates and stuff. Alright. That should be enough coal. That's more than I needed, but I'll probably need it for a bunch of other stuff. Are you kidding me? You need way too much copper wire and silicon boards in this game. I'm gonna need a scorched core. Well, I guess I can get that from what's the guy, like the guy from Neru's third mission. He has a bunch of enemies that drop scorched cores. It's actually pretty tough though, so I might just get the scorched core and leave. Templar Inferno, that was his name. Yeah, that guy's actually extremely tough, so... And since I can't jump, that's even worse. Do I need anything else? Need to equip my new armor. I should make like a chest for something that, for like stuff that I'm gonna need later. What else? Excuse me. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I'll need for later. Alright. So long. Do I have enough Arceus fuel? Okay, I do. I have plenty. Film this one. And I might stop by another one of these moons. Just get Arceus fuel. Because I only have enough for one more jump. Scaling mountains is the best part of this playthrough, I swear. It's not boring at all. It's even more boring in if playing the game normally, because then it's just okay, another one of these. Without jumping, it's a challenge. I have to think. normally, they're just dumb obstacles that you never really think twice about, and take like they still take like 30 seconds, which is a lot more than it sounds. Like, go stare at go set a timer for like 30 seconds or a minute, and just see how long that is. Because it doesn't sound like a whole lot of time, but it's like when you're actually put into that situation, it feels like a lot longer. I'm gonna go save this guy because he might have stuff I want. I think he died already. Nope. Well, now he did. I hate those guys. Spookets, they're called. Because, like, you can only really ever hit them once. And do, like, half their health. And then you just run away for 10 seconds and come back. They're not even that threatening. They just take a long time to kill. There's a lot of enemies like that just... Are you fucking kidding me? This is the third Hylatl castle I found, and I don't care about any of these. Like, maybe some of them have had, like, cool weapons that I might have wanted, but I don't care. They're just... I said that I liked them earlier, and I do, but they're not what I need right now. Bouncy collar? Why does that need to be a thing? Oh, I want to catch a pet now, just so I can see what that does. There we go, tough guy. Look at me with my demon horn wig and tough guy pants and a shirt. How long have we been streaming? About 1 hour 40 minutes. This is almost the longest Starbound Nosebum stream to date. Oh boy. Let's see what this bouncy collar does. Maybe we have to, like, drop them? Huh. What's the point of that? I guess it's just there to be funny. Like, why would you condone your pet to an existent instance like that? Like, you know how scary it would be just falling down a big place, and then when you hit the bottom, instead of dying, you just start bouncing, and so you keep falling and rising up more. That's scary. Die. This guy looks creepy. I'm starting to think that Hylatl Castle was the only the only building of significance in this planet. How did I pulse jump there? I was holding the jump button to swim up, what? I mean, I guess it didn't do anything, so according to my rules, it doesn't matter, but damn. Like, even though it's it technically doesn't matter, I still don't like jumping, even if it does nothing. Yup. No. I'll get whatever's in here. Of course. I'm not actually going through this whole thing again. I'm just gonna go straight to the top, see what the loot is. Oh hey. My main shot actually kills them in one hit. Oh, is that the chest? Hold on, what did I get? Soul Seeker. Alright. Not the greatest weapon, but it's cool. I'm feeling this one more. Actually, yeah, whatever. For a second I thought that was a toxic planet. Somehow disguised as a jungle planet. I didn't know skim buses could spawn on jungle planets. Well, obviously they can. Skim buses can always spawn, like, at the very top of the world, but I didn't know they could spawn on the surface of jungle planets. Actually, think about, am I ever even gonna use teleporter cores? Probably not, but I can sell them, I guess. That's one thing. Honestly, if it weren't cheating, I would just admin in all of the like the rest of the stuff I need to get to the avian place, because this is taking too long. I don't want to cheat, but I also don't want to do this. Like, this has no reason to take so long. I have fully explored, like, 5 jungle planets by now. I should be done, but I'm not. And I'm gonna deal with you. Oh, really? I thought I had dash. Pretty soon I'm gonna have more of the better healing items than the worst ones. That's how long I've been doing this. That's not good. Why wouldn't it let me use Rising Slash? Alright, sure, game, whatever. Are you fucking serious? Well, I guess it isn't a castle. What the fuck, man? Why am I getting so much high-lodal shit? I don't want any of this. If I see any more high-lodals, I'm gonna break something. I will break an entire high-lodal village. Watch me. And I will fight all the guards. Oh boy, these guys. Fun. The game really hates me right now. Because I really hate these enemies. Oh my fucking god. I've ran into like 20 of these. Okay, actually, this is the 4th one, to be literal, which is still way too fucking many. When I said I liked these, it wasn't a challenge to make me hate them. There might still be something else this way. Or it might just be the same castle. Or it might be a completely different castle. I don't even think the same thing can spawn on the same I don't even think that the same fucking dungeon can spawn in the same planet, but if there were ever a planet to break that, it would be this one. New biome. I can't tell if that's a good or a bad sign, because I don't remember if I've ever seen this specific biome with a major thing, like a major structure. Oh, well, there is one, but it's not what I'm looking for. Now I'm out of Arceus fuel. If there's no avian places on this, I have to go get more. I thought we'd be fighting Kluex Avatar today, but that might not be the case. If there is no avian village on this next planet, I think I'm just going to end the stream there. There's only one planet here, but it's a medium-sized planet, so there might be something. Maximum of 2 structures can spawn on this. Oh damn, cultists already? I think this is the game's way of saying fuck you. None of those are even hostile. These are. By the time I'm done with all this, I'm gonna have enough tech. I'm gonna have enough tech cars to get Blink Dash, which I do need, but not yet. After Kluex Avatar, Blink Dash is really good for the next 2 bosses after that. And then probably, actually, after Kluex Avatar is probably best for all of the bosses and missions after him. Yes, jump straight into the poison. You're immune to poison? What? I mean, okay, I guess that this is an intense radiation planet, so obviously they'd be immune to poison. But I'm immune to intense radiation, and I'm not immune to poison. So what gives? You know, I suppose that also makes you wonder, if these are intense radiation planets, how are avians, like or anything for that matter, like of the actual species living here, like this guy, how, like I would get hurt. Like they don't even visibly have EPPs on, and even then, like for an entire village, that's a lot of EPPs. Well, it's not a high-loadal place. But it's also not useful to me. There we go. Yes. Finally, holy shit. This took way too long. Actually, I'm gonna keep exploring this place. There might be more weapons. God, that took way longer than it needed to. Hey, now I can dual wield my whips. Actually, hold on. Which one goes further? This is actually important. So if I end up using one, then... What the fuck? Okay, yeah, Intestine Whip goes further, so I'm gonna use it alongside my grappling hook. I mean, it's not great, but it'll be useful for Kluex Avatar. Because I'll probably be holding onto my grappling hook for most of that fight. Oh shit. Well... Honestly, I don't want to do the fucking... what am I thinking of? The mech missions right now. I do need to fight Shockhopper, because I want to fight all bosses, but just not right now. Right now, I really just want to... This stream is long enough already. It's like almost 2 hours, I think. So I think I'm just gonna try to do Great Sovereign Temple and end it. I might not do Great Sovereign Temple. It might be really hard. Like, it's probably gonna be the hardest like actual mission to do, not the boss. Even then, like, Kluex Avatar might be tough for this challenge. Alright, well, guess we'll try it. There should be like beds periodically, so hopefully that means I will get like rest points and whatnot. Well, not beds, but the sacrificial altars. You can lay down out on them, and they'll heal you a little bit. They're kind of like beds, but not really. It's possible to do this part fast enough so that he doesn't fall asleep, and like like he's probably already asleep right now. Yeah, there you saw him, but. Like if you have, it probably requires admin mode. If you use a trail dash sword, then you can get there before he falls asleep. So and he just watches you leave. And it's kind of funny. I don't think my... Yeah, the second... Well, the second Rising Slash isn't fast enough to get through that. That was not my intention, but you know what, it works. Oh, well, I'm bad. Yeah, I probably should die for that. I meant to like get there and then like I meant to like as soon as I dropped down go under like try to go through the platform, but I forgot I could just hold down for that. So, oh well, I jumped. Restart the mission. You know, honestly, like there's not really much points to not jumping in the main world, like the planets, because you can always get to anywhere without jumping. Like no matter what, just because you can build and break stuff. So there's not much point to no jump challenge in the overworld. It just makes things a little harder. I guess technically you could say the same for this because, like, with stuff like rope, the what is it, the exploit with rocket sphere and rocket sphere and alien fruit juice. But like for actually dodging like stuff like this section, that doesn't do everything. So these sections are a lot more interesting as a result. Right, there's nothing over there. Well, there is something over there, I just don't need it. Oh god. Those disappearing platforms are actually more of a threat than I thought they would be because I can't do the... I can't do a second Rising Slash once I start standing on them. There's just not enough time. I always go the fire section. Maybe water would be easier, But honestly, I don't care. Water section is boring. There's honestly not much reason to not do the fire section. It's not even like that hard. I guess if you have a laggy computer, the water section is better. Because this, like, I remember my old computer was really bad, and this section caused a lot of lag. Like, sometimes it was almost impossible to tell if the fire was going out, if sometimes it looked like all of them were going at once. Now, I'm kind of disappointed in how like little actual platforming there is in this run. Like except for the overworlds, there's not really anything in the missions except for like this, which isn't really that hard. Like, yeah, there's a lot of obstacles, but nothing that really requires being jumped over. Wait, what? Crouching lol. I'm at low health. I really need one of those rest beds. Sacrificial altars or whatever. There we go. No, it doesn't matter. Since it doesn't matter, I'm going to use a healing item right here, just to speed things up. Just so it's not just completely pointless. I just want to make sure, like before, like I normally I like to, unless the boss is like completely bullshit, like Astronox or you can heal before them. I always like to, for this challenge, I like to restart the mission if I die to the boss, because then either it's just bullshit or I can't heal before the boss. So for this one I can heal, so I won't have to restart the mission. I can always, if I take damage before the boss, I can just go back and heal. So I can always start the boss fight with full health. That's good to know. So I can start from the checkpoint. Well, actually, I guess if I get him to phase 2, then I should probably restart, because then he won't go back to phase 1. Okay, maybe grappling hook is a little cheesy, but come on, look at that. Do you want to do that without jumping? If he goes for this one, that was close. I've never had him do that, like, cut me off. You know, contrary to what it looks like, that ice attack is actually fairly tough to dodge. And that's game. Alright, we did it. I thought this was gonna be hard, and I no-hit it. Well, I guess the Spike Sphere tech is kind of dumb for this fight because, like, you saw I just kept going into it, and that pretty much lets you skip the laser attack, which is its hardest attack in my opinion. Along with the ice attack, I think that one would have been really tough for no jumping. And like without Spike Sphere and Grappling Hook, that would have been an extremely difficult fight. I might try that sometime. But until then, I think I'm gonna end the stream for now. Like we got a lot done. So I think it's a good time to end it off. Well, actually, first I'm gonna go do the last Neuro mission. Maybe get maybe get the sword. Definitely get the Scorched Core. So Templar Inferno is actually pretty difficult. He like if he's in that fire, he does way too much damage. Like I'm talking like actually 100 damage. I've gotten one shot by this guy before. Yep, there's the Scorched Core. The easiest way to do this is just sit here. Because, first of all, you don't have to worry about lava or traps or anything. Or him becoming God because of them. Well, I died, but at least I got a Scorched Core. I got a Scorched Core, right? Okay, yeah, I picked it up. I think I'm gonna try that more. I technically can heal during that, but I don't want to. I could technically also cheese it more by using the grappling hook or something, but let's not go too cheese. I'm already just sitting outside the arena to fight him. So, oh, I never got the Apex quest. Well, even with cheese, I can't beat this guy. Lol. That's not the right place. Oh well. I don't even really need a sword. Yeah. Oh well. Maybe if I had a better sword of my own, if I had actually gotten the tier 4 rising slash sword, it would have been easier, but oh well. Well, that's gonna be it for the stream. I hope you all have enjoyed, and be sure to catch the next one. Goodbye.